What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Break Room. All the videos before, we've talked about tiny tools to get you in tight access areas. Today, we're going to pull out the big guns and show you some of the larger tools that Vim has to offer to you guys to make your jobs a lot easier. So let's dive into it. Alright guys, so obviously you came here to watch some stuff get torque tested and get some tools broken, but unfortunately the torque test equipment that we've ordered has not shown up yet. It was supposed to have been in today, but it hasn't gotten here. That's not something you just run down to the local Ace Hardware and pick up a torque test meter and bring it back and have it going in just a few minutes. So be patient. We do have it ordered. It is on the way, and hopefully we'll be into some testing next week. But for today, we're going to be taking a look at some of the larger tools that Vim has to offer to make your life easier. Obviously, leverage is your best friend when dealing with some super tight bolts or nuts, and Vim has quite the kits to make those jobs easier. So the first kit we're going to talk about is the RK100. It is a 3-piece kit from Vim. It comes with the handle, the breaker bar head, and the ratchet head, which is 1/2-inch drive. It is a 90-tooth ratchet. It is quick release. It is indexing, so it's going to be able to allow you to get into those areas a lot easier. Now this kit is pretty cool. It comes with the rubber button on the bottom, as you see, with a ring. You simply pull it out. You can take that metal bar that's sticking out of there, you press the detent in the back of the ratchet breaker bar head, it comes off, and you can change the heads out. So we're going to put the ratchet head on there now. This is a really cool design in this tool because it's going to save you a lot of space in your toolbox. I know you guys have probably got some longer ratchets, and when you put them in your drawer, you're either having to put them in an angle to get them to fit, you're having to put them in a side locker, or if you've got a long top drawer, you're able to put it in the front or the back of that. The problem is it's always getting buried. An extendable handle ratchet is a great option to have, and that way it's easier to get out and get back in when you need it. This ratchet handle has 3 different locking positions, so you can go from an 18 all the way up to a 27-inch ratchet handle with this. You can collapse it back down and you're good to go for storage. Now, Vim offers this kit, the RK100, which is the ratchet head, the breaker bar head, and the handle. They also offer some other tools for this lineup, and that is the WE26, which is right here. We're going to cover this in a separate kit. And they also have the SCF25A, which is the tie rod adjustment tool. This is not the tool. I'll put a picture of it here. I don't have one here to show you, but this is the same design, the way it works. And it goes from 13/16 up to 1 7/8 of an inch. It works with a spring-loaded design, and it clamps around. It's designed for metal objects such as tie rods, but it'll also work on nuts or bolts if you need it. So if you got a rounded bolt, this might give you an option to get it out because there's not many turbo sockets and stuff like that that go up to 1 7/8. So this could be an option to help you get some stuff loose if needed. So it works just like these attachments. It's got the round hole that's on the bottom, slides over the handle head, and that way you can use it. So you can add different options of tools to fit your need. The next kit that I want to talk to you about is the TWE20. It has the same handle, the TH21 handle that goes from 18 to 27 inches, and it comes with the WE26A wrench extender head. Now this is a fabulous tool. If you guys don't have a wrench extender, you definitely need to get one. The WE15 has been a fabulous tool for Vim, and you guys have used it and absolutely love it too. And I'll put a picture of it here. That is the 15-inch wrench extender with the comfort grip handle. The TWE27 is kind of like its big brother. It goes out much longer and it holds larger wrenches than the WE15. For demonstration purposes, I have a 25mm wrench, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to load these. You simply put it in and you pull it down. Now you can see here the way the bottom of the wrench head locks into the tool. There's like a little recess there. It's positive engagement. It's not going to slip on you. It's much safer than using two wrenches locked together. And you can put out an extreme amount of torque, especially when you have this thing extended all the way out. So for you guys that are doing suspension work, this is a fabulous tool to add to your toolbox. If you buy the TRK100, you can always add this head or the tie rod adjustment tool to that. It's no big deal. You order the TRK100 and you just order these parts separately. And this is the WE26A, SCF25A. If you order this kit and you decide you want to order the ratchet head, the breaker bar head, or any other attachments, all of that's available on the Vim website, so be sure to check that out. All right, the next kit we're going to talk about is the big boy. It's the big brother of them all. It is the HDR34K. This is a hoss of a ratchet. The HDR34 comes with the extendable handle and the ratchet head. It is a 3/4 inch drive, 44 tooth count ratchet. It is a fixed head ratchet. It is not flex head. It is not indexing, so it will take whatever amount of torque that you want to put on this thing. So the handle goes from 29 inches all the way out through 4 locking indents to a full 40 inches. You can simply push in the button, make it whatever length you want. This is great for storage in a toolbox, and that way you don't have to take up all the room. The head on this is removable the same way with the TRK100. It has the detent button here. Now they didn't provide the button in the handle. You'll have to use something such as a pocket pry bar. You simply push it in, remove the head, and you can change the heads on it if you want to put the breaker bar attachment on it. Now the breaker bar attachment is a BBA34. So if you order the HDR34K, you get the handle, you get both heads, okay? If you order the HDR34, it comes with a handle and the 3/4 head only. The breaker bar head is just like the one that comes with the TRK100 and 1/2 inch drive, except this one's 3/4. It's a full flex, and it does have the detent position here to lock it straight, and that way it'll stay nice and neat in your toolbox. So this is the HDR34K. So be sure to check these out and all the add-ons that Vim offers to these tools. I know they're looking at coming out with a wrench extender for the HDR34, and that will be a hoss. So for you guys that work in the heavy equipment field, that's going to be super useful for you guys. I think they're working on a larger wrench extender for the TRK100, so just keep a watch on their website and their Instagram. That way you'll see when these come out. Like always, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up and click that subscribe button. That way you'll always see the latest content we have. Hopefully the torque testers will be in, and we'll get to using that next week. You guys have a great weekend. Catch you later.